Jasmy fam, altcoins are looking good on the daily, and I have been swamped with research. I haven't even had an opportunity to go to the gym yet. So I'm all off schedule, just busy with research and also doing some things for our community project in the land of Web3. So today I want to go over a few things I'm seeing on the chart from Jasmy. Couldn't leave out my Jasmy fan. And we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. So if you like content about Jasmy Coin, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, before I actually get into some of the charts, we got to talk about the elephant in the room here, which is the Jasmy monitoring zone. Now, a lot of people have been asking, when will Jasmy get out of the monitoring zone, right? So I get it, right? Binance just dropped an update and Jasmy is not here, right? You see the tokens to be removed are Convex, Finance, and Sun. So a lot of people now are wondering, like, what's going on with Jasmy. And guys, what I would say is, I would just say, just cool it, have patience. We know that the fundamental aspects of Jasmy is their utility, use case, team, sentiment, and social engagement. All A plus, right? So just cool it out, right? I know a lot of people want this thing to happen so fast, but just cool and look at it as an opportunity, right? The longer we are in the monitoring zone, the more we get these prices at a discounted level. And the fact that we're sitting at over $1 billion market cap and in the monitoring zone should show you that we shouldn't even be in the monitoring zone. And just go look at some of the partnerships from Jasmy. Jasmy is also accessible on tier 1 exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and crypto.com. So everybody just chill out. It's going to happen. Have patience. Another thing I've been seeing a lot of people talk about is the lockup, right? When will Jasmy do the lockup, right? This is the huge sentiment aspect of Jasmy, right? Binance monitoring zone. When will the Jasmy lockups happen? And what is the actual utility for Junction and the benefits for Jasmy? I did a whole video on number 3. I'm gonna work to tag it if I can find it. We talked about how Junction can help Jasmy become more of its own ecosystem. I don't want to get too deep into the video because I don't want to make this too long. I'm on a time frame, guys. But I would kind of not worry about the Jasmy lockup, guys. Yes, it's going to help the project appreciate over time faster, right? But it's not like as soon as they do a lockup, the price just shoots up. That's not how burns work. That's not how lockups work. It happens over time, right? So people are starting to speculate because you got these big dogs moving Jasmy off exchanges that the lockup could happen, right? Just let it happen, right? Just let it happen, right? Because the longer, this is the cool thing that a lot of people are not understanding about Jasmy, right? First and foremost, is in the AI sector. It's in the big data market, which is a billion-dollar industry. And who's to say Jasmy won't come up with some type of Jasmy data AI agent? There's just so many catalysts that we have, but we got to have patience, right? So the longer that this goes on, this is how I look at it. The longer that this goes on, the longer we have catalysts, right? If we just check off everything on the box, then what's next? We're already listed on tier 1 exchanges, right? So we have a sort of a ceiling here with Jasmy. But the thing about it is, these 3 things give us catalysts to look forward to, which gives people something to work towards as far as filling up their bags, right? So as long as these things are not done, they're catalysts. And if we can continue to hang around $1 to $5 billion market cap and go higher without those catalysts happening, what do you think is going to happen when the catalysts do happen? See, crypto is all about narrative. It's all about catalysts, right? And sometimes you just got to let the market come to you. Jasmy here sitting at a 1.7 billion-dollar market cap looks really good on the 3-day. We got a stock RSI reset. We got an RSI looking to bounce off our trend line. We're looking at a MACD cross to the downside, which is bearish, right? Volume not coming in, but hopefully we can hold our 25 EMA on the 3-day, which gives me hope. Is when I go to the lower time frames and see that the daily has broke above the our 20 indicator on the stock RSI, which tells us that price wants to go up. We will face resistance here at 0.38, which is 25 EMA on the daily. So as long as the market caps of altcoins continue to go higher, Jasmy will go higher as well, right? Total 3, right? You know, this is a blue chip project. We just broke out of this daily downtrend. So we need this candle here to print above our trend line and kind of confirm a trend reversal to the upside, right? Which would look something like this. We got momentum indicators coming our way. Only thing now we just need is more volume. We need volume to come in and take us to Valhalla, right? If we look at the weekly charts here, I actually want to look at the weekly charts. You can see based on what I'm just seeing from the 3-day chart and the daily chart, it's a good chance that we can get the stock RSI here to bend back to the upside. We're still printing green dots here on our indicator, so this could potentially be a higher low if we can get the stock RSI to bend back to the outside and you know, hold 50 kind of like this. Let me show you guys if it'll let me draw here. Most likely it won't. Okay, yeah, I gotta reset it. Trading view. Once you get off trading view, they just make you reset everything. All right, so let's go back here and go to Jasmy, and then we'll go check the Jasmy BTC charts, right? So this is an example of what I'm talking about. I want to draw this line. Oh, excuse me, my bad, guys. That's not what I was trying to do, but this is what I'm talking about here. You want to kind of like bounce off 50 and go back to the upside, right? This will confirm that we're looking at a higher low here and that the trend can continue to the upside, right? When we looked at the lower time frames, it showed us that we were resetting on a daily and we were looking to reset on the 3-day charts, right? So, you know, we're headed back to those oversold areas. Right now, we just need the weekly chart to give us that strength, right? Because Jasmy, in my opinion, is a long-term hold. The same thing could be said here for the Jasmy BTC chart. You can see this is the Jasmy BTC chart. There's a good chance that Jasmy holds the line here, breaks back to the upside, and puts in a higher low on the Jasmy BTC chart, which is bullish, right? If we can get a higher low on the Jasmy BTC chart, that is bullish, right? You want to see Jasmy outperforming ETH and outperforming BTC. Last but not least, the Fear and Greed Index is back at neutral. So anytime you see the Fear and Greed Index sub 50 in a bull market, right? Not a bear market, but in a bull market, historically, it's always been a nice time to add to your bags in DCA. Now, I get it. Everybody is kind of like at that point, especially if you've been buying crypto for the last 2-3 years, where you just don't have the money to be consistently put into crypto. So what does that mean? Sit on your hands, guys. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. Sometimes the best thing to do is absolutely nothing and just hold over time. Hodlers get rewarded. Diamond hands get rewarded. If the sentiment hasn't changed, if the fundamentals haven't changed, if the team is still building, if the social engagement is still there, just let the narrative come to you, right? This is a blue chip. It takes lots of liquidity to move this, but the fact that it's able to move and make the moves that it's been making for the entire year, it's been one of the top performers, guys, on the year, up 500%. So yes, everybody wants the lockup to happen. Everybody wants Jasmy to be removed out the Binance zone, monitoring zone. I get it. I'm not here to say otherwise, but I think that it's good that it hasn't happened yet. It gives us patience and it gives us catalysts and milestones to hit to work towards to. So just imagine if none of this happens and we still run to a $5 to $10 billion market cap. Now we got catalysts that can take us from 10 billion to 50 billion, and maybe we can hit that $1 milestone and that everybody wants to hit and go over it, right? We don't want it to be like, oh, we get close to $1 and everybody sell their bags. Let's blow through $1, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Jasmy. This was my Jasmy update. We'll continue to monitor the RSI heat map and drop daily Jasmy news. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.